guys, this is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy. I wanted to talk to you a bit more about the 50mm 1.2 and how you can use it in manual focus, but how you can tell that it's actually focused. When you're focusing at 1.2, it's incredibly difficult by eye to focus it accurately when you're close up. You know, if you're a long way away, say shooting across the street at something 20 meters away, then probably close enough is good enough because you will have a good meter or so of depth of field. But if you're doing a nice tight portrait of someone where you might have a couple of mil of depth of field, then the focusing screens and people's eyes generally aren't up to the task of really being able to nail it. And to get fast at it, it's a big down point. And well, it's not a down point, but I think it puts people off buying manual focus lenses because they think it's just all too hard. However, as I mentioned in the last video, you can see them all on the playlist there, the guys at Nikon are just so clever. So as well as being able to set up these kind of lenses as non-CPU lenses, then have it correctly meter and know what aperture you're using, it will also give you focus confirmation. It's so clever. So, you know, I'm currently filming on the V1 at the moment. I pop the central dot into where I want to be focusing. I've got the camera set to manual focus, and then there's a little status indicator at the bottom of the screen on the left which lets you know once you're in focus according to where your focus point is. So, you know, it takes it's extra work. If you were using the 1.4G, just did it and you've got focus, so it's a lot faster. But as you get better at it, you can estimate how far away you are, get close, go to focus, and then if you've got a good, and this is such a smooth rotation on this dial, you can get pretty good at nailing the focus quite quickly. Now, unfortunately, the D700 doesn't offer you the focus confirmation in live view, so I'm actually going to show you the focus confirmation system on the V1 so you can see what I'm talking about with the little dot system. Okay, so we're on the V1 here, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the screen, but as soon as you are in manual focus, we're in manual focus, you get these two triangles up here, and as you rotate your lens and get close, you'll see, okay, so now we're getting nice and close. Let's pop the focus point right on that sign. Okay, so now as I focus, the circle means you're in focus. The left dot means you've gone too far. Coming back, circle is in focus. And then too far the other way. So when you're shooting on a D700 or something like that and looking through the viewfinder, you're seeing the same two arrows and dot system for your focusing confirmation on on any of the manual focus lenses, or indeed any of the modern lenses that you happen to choose to use in manual focus. This is currently using the 24-70 just set to manual focus, and you get this focus confirmation, and it's pretty much dead on right. So as I said, those engineers are really, really clever. So next time you're out and you're tempted to buy an older manual focus lens, or you're considering using manual focus to practice with it but think it's all too much hard work and you can't, risk to lose a shot, fear not. Set up your lens as a non-CPU lens if it's an older one, like I showed on the previous video in this playlist, and then use the manual confirmation system, and it's pretty darn accurate. You might find, depending on your lens, that you're better off having it slightly flashing with the triangle on one side or the other, which basically means it's front or back focusing just a tad. But as soon as you get that down, and you're only likely to have a couple of these in your bag, it gets pretty quick to do. So, for example, I'm in focus. That quick, that easy. I'll share that photo with you as well.
Oh, you gotta love that bokeh, don't you? There's the full shot, and there it is in close.
So, thanks guys. I hope that was helpful. I'm loving this 1.2. I can't tell you how much. Stay tuned. There will be all kinds of tests on the actual lens coming, including sharpness and bokeh and comparisons and that kind of thing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was helpful. This is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy.